Hey everybody, Vince August here. It is Thursday, July 2nd, and the story that is jumping off the page today is that Ghislaine Maxwell, I believe her name is pronounced Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein's girlfriend, was arrested today by the FBI. Now, for those of you that did not follow the Jeffrey Epstein case or somehow live under a rock, his death mysteriously got just swept under the rug. You know, the fact that a guy who was involved with one of the biggest underage porn rings in the country, involving billionaires, politicians, just somehow disappeared off the pages. This guy was in jail, apparently hung himself, broke his jaw while hanging himself, and no one seemed to care. And no one seemed to get involved in this. And his girlfriend has just been running around all over the place. Well, they found her. And let me tell you something. I have never wanted somebody to be more protected than this person. Because while we are talking about numbers, and people love numbers, Cuomo loves numbers, Murphy loves numbers, all of you love numbers. You talk about how many people are found positive for coronavirus. I'm going to give you a number, since everybody loves numbers. And I want you to think about this. Think about the amount of people that have died from coronavirus. 130,000, I think we're up to. That's an insane number, right? 130,000. That is forefront of news every day, all day since March. That meter on that number. I'm going to give you a number. According to NCIC, in 2018, and this was confirmed in 2019, 421,394 children have gone missing in the United States. I want you to hear this number again. 421,394 children have gone missing. No one knows where they are. Almost 500,000 kids just disappeared that no one finds. I want you to think about this, okay? We're talking about the amount of people that die from coronavirus every day, and I don't want to discount that number. This is almost 4 times that number, and this happens every year. No one talks about it. So I like to talk about numbers, and I like to talk about things, so I'm going to talk about this. So people like this exist. This number exists, yet nobody wants to talk about it. We have face recognition. People that spray painted graffiti on the side of St. Patrick's Cathedral were found in 48 hours. 48 hours. Yet over 400,000 kids can go missing a year and nobody sees or knows shit about it? What is going on? Let me tell you something. There is something really creepy. And I'm not going to get into conspiracy theories, but like Murphy says, data determines things, and Cuomo talks about numbers. Let's talk about numbers. These people are out there, and kids are disappearing almost 500,000 a year. How do you lose 500,000 people a year and nobody knows nothing? So, something to think about in terms of what gets reported on the news and what doesn't. Which lives we report on dying and missing. And let me tell you something right now. If anybody catches wind of this story and this gets spread, I have no intention of offing myself, okay? So if something mysteriously happens to me, yeah, somebody please investigate it, because this shit needs to be talked about.